Caleb Williams enters rare air for Bears QBs. What a strange week this had to be for Chicago Bears fans amid the annual summer exercise of surveying exactly how the rest of the league feels about their starting quarterback. Mike Sando's always illuminating and intel-filled quarterback tiers launched Tuesday at The Athletic. In Chicago, there was much less scrolling than ever before, the page-down function spared on many laptops. Advertisement Yes, here indeed was Caleb Williams on the rise.
Get ready for a fitness upgrade. Featuring cutting-edge technology and high-precision sensors and tracking on the free VSync app, the eTech City Smart Fitness Scale is your platform for success. The scale provides 13 essential biometrics, complete with helpful data graphs on the VSync app, all viewable on your personal profile. The scale handles all kinds of shapes and sizes and is safe for the whole family to use, at home or on the go.
Ready to order? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/9.
From Tier 3, last season up into Tier 2, with a year-over-year jump of 12 pegs to know. That's another sign of the times, with the Bears' offense, led by its talented 24-year-old quarterback, generating significant buzz around the NFL. I've got all these queued-ups on him, and I'm going, this guy is special. He makes unbelievable throws, and he's fearless, one head coach told Sando. Like the others quoted, he spoke on condition of anonymity to share a candid evaluation. It's enough to get the wheels turning. I've been thinking about Caleb Williams' ascent. Sando began doing this project in 2014. His inaugural list had Jay Cutler heading into his second season working with Bears coach Mark Trestman. In Tier 3, and at number 17 overall, sandwiched between Cam Newton of the Panthers and Alex Smith of the Chiefs. Over the following 10 seasons, 5 other Bears quarterbacks were part of the project. Mike Glennon, Mitch Trubisky, Nick Foles, Andy Dalton, and Justin Fields. Smack dab in the middle of mediocrity. So, yes, in a small way, the current assessment of Williams in league circles qualifies as a breakthrough. In Sando's survey, no Bears quarterback had ever been in Tier 2 before. None had ever been viewed as a top 15 guy either. He is an exciting player, definitely athletic, a defensive coordinator said. The good thing for him, just like Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen at this stage, it doesn't look like the moment is too big for him. For the record, the thumbnail criteria for a Tier 2 quarterback in Sando's exercise are as follows. Carries his team sometimes, handles pure passing situations in doses, or has other dimensions that elevate him above Tier 3, has a hole or two in his game fair. Williams' ability to carry his team has been on display. But he also has identifiable flaws, with some around the league expressing at least some concern about his habits of playing off schedule too often, which contributes to his inconsistency. Those evaluations marry up with the ongoing push at Hollis Hall for Williams to improve his completion percentage and ball location. Advertisement, and if Bears coach Ben Johnson needs more motivational material to slide onto Williams' chair, he can point to the quarterbacks immediately ahead of Williams in Tier 2. Johnson's former quarterback in Detroit, Jared Goff, is at number 8, tied with Drake May, who entered the league in the same 2024 draft class as Williams. And the fella whom nemesis Matt LaFleur coaches in Green Bay, Jordan Love, sits right there at no. All 3 are on the Bears' schedule this season. The hope in Chicago is that on most game days Williams will walk into the stadium as the best quarterback there and leave as that day's most productive. To that end, of the 14 opponents on the schedule this season, only one features a Tier 1 quarterback, Buffalo's Josh Allen. Beyond that, the Bears are scheduled to face 7 starting quarterbacks from Tier 2, 2 from Tier 3 and 2 from Tier 4. That doesn't include the future winners of quarterback competitions in Atlanta Tua Tagovailoa, Tier 3, versus Michael Penix Jr., Tier 4, and Minnesota Kyler Murray, Tier 3, versus. Williams' investment in the grind will remain a big deal as he climbs toward the summit of Tier 1, which this year features only 4 elite quarterbacks: Patrick Mahomes, Allen, Matthew Stafford, and Joe Burrow. Johnson's ability to teach his quarterback and push his buttons will also factor in. Right now, the Johnson-Williams union is as strong as ever. As running back DeAndre Swift noted this week, for one, it's the love of the game they both have. Ben expects nothing but greatness out of everybody and doesn't let you slack. I think that's something Caleb gravitates to. I've been thinking about coaching and leadership. Specifically, I've been thinking about the direction being provided at Hollis Hall by Johnson and his staff of driven assistants, and why it continues to resonate. Advertisement for more than a year, there has been a drumbeat of praise coming out of the locker room about how well this coaching staff communicates and how well the individuals lead. And with each passing week, a new testimonial seems to surface. One of the most recent came from right tackle Darnell Wright, who signed a 4-year, $116 million extension Tuesday, then spent part of his Wednesday explaining some of the keys that helped unlock this new world. Just a year ago, Wright was a third-year player seeking guidance and being challenged by Johnson and offensive line coach Dan Roushar to up his intensity as well as his understanding of what was being asked of him. Now, as the highest-paid right tackle in football, Wright has gratitude for the push both men gave. With Johnson, Wright said, all the coaching has been backed by purpose, with the Bears coach offering his right tackle confidence-building reminders of how important he is. When he first got here, he instilled the confidence into me that I was going to be a major part of the offense, Wright said. I've never had a coach really come up to me and be like, we're depending on you. Obviously, you do your job, but with him, it's we're depending on you to complete this play. This is pretty much your play. With Roushar, Wright has appreciated and been fueled by constant constructive criticism. Still, there wasn't an ounce of aggravation in that observation because the connection Roushar initially established came with trust that he was working to bring out Wright's best and be on point with his instruction. He is such a good teacher, Wright said, and he does it with such good delivery. He's not yelling at you, he's not screaming at you, he's not demeaning you. He's telling you what's good about the rep and he's telling you what's bad about the rep so you can see both sides. For Wright, it's all been refreshing. Advertisement, I just don't vibe well with a coach who's just loud, he said. You can yell until your lungs go out. But there has to be some substance in what you're saying. As long as there's substance, you can yell as much as you want. Just have something to teach about. I've been thinking about the evolving Bears running game. During these early stages of camp, the ground game is beginning to come to life, with the Bears confident they will get off to a quicker start in that department this season. Last year, in Johnson's first season, the Bears stumbled into their Week 5 by still trying to discover what worked best and working for greater synergy with the rushing attack. Through the first 4 games, they ranked 24th in the league in rushing, 102.3 yards per game, before getting rolling and ultimately finishing third at 144.5 yards per game. Big outings in Cincinnati, 283, and Philadelphia, 281, certainly helped, pieces of the evidence that further established Johnson as a running game devotee and a bit of a visionary in that department. Defensive coordinator Dennis Allen took his stab this week at explaining how Johnson gets it all started. He does a good job with trying to create the formations and the angles in the blocking scheme to try to gain the advantage on the defense, Allen said. I think they do a good job mixing in zone schemes with gap schemes. And then their ability to give you the same look and then have play action pass off of it is impressive. Swift, fresh off a 1,087-yard, 9-touchdown rushing season, also highlighted the multiplicity of the Bears' running game. Noting their ability to strain defenses horizontally with wide zone or by attacking downhill behind soundly executed double teams that clear the way on more power-based runs. It's a great system to be a part of, Swift said. There's a lot of opportunity out there. Advertisement Swift isn't kidding. Last season, he became the 4th back in the past 4 seasons to rush for 1,000 yards with Johnson calling the plays. Swift followed a trio of Lions runners, Jahmyr Gibbs in 2024, 1,412, David Montgomery in 2023, 1,015, and Jamal Williams in 2022, 1,066. Johnson's number 2 backs across those 4 seasons averaged 761 yards. the target has little to do with efficiency. In offensive coordinator Press Taylor's words, it's foot on the gas. The entire game? I don't think Ben has ever mentioned the word efficiency. We talk about being explosive. We are looking to attack the defense. We are looking to attack fronts, to expose space, to create run lanes, to create explosives.